Did anyone in your family dress up as Santa? Nobody in my family ever
No.
did that. But
Yes, and he was an uncle of mine, and he turned out to be a pedophile.
Okay, what?
So Jared's segment is about dunking on this liberal woman that got pulled over for a DUI. And Jared is going to self-felt in a brutal fashion here. This is actually pretty key now.
So anytime you want to call me bald, super chat $50 and make the accusation. I will disprove your accusation and refund your super chat and send you $50.
Okay. So here we have Jared. Jared's really black-pilled. We'll have an extended version of this clip later on. Look at Hannah Claire. She's concerned. She knows the days of this grift are numbered and her paycheck's probably coming to an end pretty soon. Listen to what Jared has to say about politics and how black-pilled he is.
Okay.
Bishop says, Trump actually just approved the sale of more air defense systems to Ukraine. He's talking about bombing Iran with Israel again. Tucker sad, Lamau.
But is he okay? His voice sounds different. He sounds like he's rasp, like a hoarse voice. Is he sick?
Yes.
Oh,
he's
yeah, he
sick.
is sick. You were saying he is sick. Yeah,
Literally sick.
I know. He did do that. Like, God, it's taking every. I just want to go back to talking about, girls' boobs being too small in video games.
Suffer, Jeremy. Looks like
that undercuts her entire thing.
Your entire grift since Goonergate that we shouldn't have sexy women in games or objectify women because it leads people to masturbate and lust. But that's Jared. Jared's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Politics sucks. There's no money in it. There's no viewership in it. Trump's failing. So he's looking to pivot. He's looking to jump off the Trump train, the politics train, and go back to gaming news and gossip and shit like that. So he's cooked. He's cooked.
You could, you could tap out of this. Politics is only as powerful as we let
just
them
tap out,
control our minds.
Quit.
It's just so like the black pill is so real.
By the way, you have this Minnesota thing right now. You got so much shit. Like that's so easy to grift off.
Well, just nobody wants to hear his take about it. No one cares about Jared at all. Okay, next up we have the latest cameo from Jared. So this is the latest humiliation ritual that he did for $40. He has a special message for two fellow friends of the show. Let's have a listen.
Okay. Hey, wait, how much is this? You made like $60 off this so far?
I think 40. I think it was like $40.
What's up? This is Jeremy from the Quartering. This goes out to Phil and Catherine. I hear Catherine or Kat is a big fan of the show, and you're a big Astrocast fan with Hannah Claire and Melanie. Those are my favorite shows to do as well.
Catherine Burnell is sitting there downstairs in between her vanilla Skyrim sessions, watching the Astrocast with Jeremy, Mel, and Hannah.
I love how he doesn't ever catch on. You know what I mean? He doesn't like.
I wanted to wish you guys a Merry Christmas to Phil and Catherine.
Big fan of the show. Emphasis on big. She's a big back.
Cat Jasper, which is a really sweet name for a cat. I have 5 cats myself. I have a cat collecting problem. 2026 is going to be a big year for myself. My fitness goals are going to be on.
Stop! I don't even want to hear.
Oh, it's fucking crazy, bro. He goes on about this later on about how he's gonna quit drinking this year. Liar!
Do
alert!
it now.
Liar alert!
Do it now.
He's been saying that for years.
But
he'll never quit.
I hate this thing where it's like I'm gonna quit sometime this year. We'll do it now or
how about you stop telling people you're gonna quit to get ass pats and actually just quit for your own good? How about that?
Prove it. Seeing's believing.
On the table, and
show me the
I heard that you'd be working on that, which is awesome. We can work on that together, hopefully. And Phil taking YouTube more seriously. Awesome. It's a grind, but you just gotta
I've never seen someone miss the point. So
Oh man,
really,
what
there's
a
not
disaster.
even like a click in your brain.
Keep at it and use all the platforms that it can, not just YouTube, but X and Instagram and short form content, things like that. And I really, really, really love the New Year's resolution of less DoorDash and more outdoors stuff. Absolutely positive.
Phil's New
You're
Year's
gonna love it.
resolution.
I really, really hope you guys have an amazing Christmas, an amazing New Year's.
What's
and,
crazy,
and
he doesn't even catch on to this, but he interviewed DSP in the past, and he still has no idea what's going on. Not a fucking clue.
I'm so thankful for you tuning in.
So finally, in the wake of Jer attempting to sleep with his employees, allegedly. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, we have this one first.
Okay.
This is another recently uncovered clip from the past. You may remember this. This is when Jeremy paid Sargon to jerk off in a vial, and then Jeremy drank Sargon's live on air.
What?
Yeah.
For $1 million, I'd gargle any little guy's swimmers. Any guy's little swimmers. Yeah, for $1 million, I'd probably do it. I'd probably do it for less than $1 million, to be honest with you.
Whoa,
Okay,
he's
you
a
gotta-
cheap whore. $20 is $20. Jeremy tries it.
$1 million, $100, you know.
Gargle it.
Oh,
Sargon of Akkad's semen.
So here he has Sargon
Comes in a nice little
semen
vial.
mailed all the way. I'm not kidding. He really did do this. Sargon in this fucking container over the course of several weeks, mailed it to Jer, and Jer's gonna drink it. I'm not kidding.
It's pretty interesting. Here goes nothing.
No! He slurps semen! He's a semen slurper!
hang on.
Oh, buddy. Is that a sticker? Where's the sticker? No, the saltiness of it. Oh! Oh!
My
it's gross.
God.
Oh, he drinks. He's a semen slurper.
I don't think that's gonna make the clip channel.
Did he win? Are you winning there? Okay. So now this is the next clip. I think this one was meant to go before that because that's some real whoa buddy stuff. That was real. That was actually 100% real. Recently uncovered. Jeremy drinking Sargon's jizz. Okay. So we all know the situation right now. Jeremy stands accused of trying to utilize his position as Melanie Mac's employer to do weird, creepy shit with her. Unfortunately for Jeremy, he's on the record as being pro Harvey Weinstein and basically justifying what Weinstein did, which in a way is very similar to the situation going on with Melanie Mac. Let's have a listen to this unearthed clip.
Instead, he turned the discussion towards his views on Mr. Weinstein's alleged victims and that adults who made choices and why he's tired as a white man for being blamed for everything that's wrong with the world.
He's clapping to that.
I want people to take responsibility.
Choices.
And
So
not
you
just
have somebody who is in a position of power that's dangling opportunities, money, and fame over somebody's head in order to get them to sexually gratify him. And he applauds that as adults making choices. Well, that's a take. That's a take, Jer.
Yeah.
That's not going to haunt you at all with the stuff going on with Melanie and Hannah and what's her name from Sydney Watson from back in the day and your weird, creepy pattern of behavior with women. No, this isn't bad at all, Jer.
constantly point the finger at somebody else saying, "You've ruined my life." He continued, "Me Too is a witch hunt." He's right. I really
Listen,
feel there are a lot of
There's some people on this Me Too thing you could have been like, oh, Louis C.K., that was bullshit. They consented, or Aziz Ansari, that was a bullshit story. But Harvey Weinstein, out of everyone, was the only one you could be like, no, I'm not going to defend. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ.
People,
If you had defended Louis C.K., it's like, oh, whatever. Or Aziz or any of these other guys.
I still think the women who went along with it were wrong to do so, and their decision is immoral and disgusting to suck to get ahead. But there's no defending Harvey Weinstein abusing his position of power to sexually fucking gratify himself with these women.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah. Base take, by the way.
decent people or mildly irritating people who are getting hammered. That's wrong. I don't like mob mentality. Again, 100% correct. Tara Gilliam is hashtag our guy. These were ambitious adults. There are how many victims in Harvey's life, and I feel sympathy for them. But Hollywood is full of very ambitious people who are adults, and they make choices.
The right
If you
wing is full
read
of
between-
ambitious people who are adults, and they make choices. If Melanie, I guess, wanted to suck Jer's for a paycheck in Arizona, well, she's just an adult making choices, right, Jer? That's your position, huh?
I think he's missing the point that women felt like they had to suck Harvey's to be in a movie is different than a girl sucking because she's a consenting adult. You know what I mean?
No,
But-
it's there's obviously collusion to that.
Exactly.
Like, you're gonna, it's coerced. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if there can truly be consent when there's coercion on that level.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
the lines here. What he's saying is people knew what they were getting into when they serviced the man, and they either
Mel
the better
knew what she was getting into when she serviced you, Roger.
This is like on the
bad.
level of Ali Jamal's Bill Cosby speech. Remember that? At
I know
Ralph
it
and
is, bro.
or worse got what they had hoped or didn't. But nonetheless, as adults, they made their own decision, and now they're looking
He
to
looks
blame
so
everybody else
creepy
for
during this whole
But
thing.
shouldn't the
It's
men who
fucking
did-
gross.
that. And now they're looking
He's looking.
to blame everybody else for that. But shouldn't the men
Wow.
who did the things take responsibility? Gilliam doesn't think so. He said, when you have power, you don't take responsibility
agreeing
for
with
abusing
that?
others. You enjoy the power. That's the way it works in reality. He's probably not wrong there either. It's pretty.
Whoa,
Jeremy.
Bring it back. Let's
Wait,
look at the
look
quote.
at this.
So, if he can cut off Hannah Claire or Melanie's paycheck and effectively make them homeless and unable to provide for themselves unless they service him, right? Well, he should just enjoy the power. Why wouldn't you just enjoy the power of being able to hold these people's, financial security over their heads in order to sexually gratify you? Why not just enjoy the power, according to Jer? That's twisted, Jer. He looks
Based.
fucking wasted there. Based, apparently.
Base.
He looks based, apparently.
Wait, is it
That's
based to
creepy,
be
dude.
Weinstein? By the way, Weinstein's like the one guy who's still in jail for that shit, by the way. Like, the one guy who stayed in jail for that is like the guy you're defending.
Hello.
So here we have
No.
Quartering's first show back after AmFest with both Melanie and Hannah Claire. Now, we covered the one where it was after AmFest with Hannah Claire there, but now Melanie has joined the team. Let's just say there's going to be a lot of seething from them about this whole situation.
You don't say. About what? The AmFest in general? Because that was the worst, by the way.
Oh,
Hi.
happy Christmas Eve. Damn it. That was what I was going to say. I see
So
you have your
awkward.
Christmas tree. We've got some sort of a Nightmare Before Christmas wear. Okay.
Yes.
Hannah Claire is wearing a
She's at
very
leadership
diff-
camp.
oh
different
retro.
background.
How
Yeah,
very
yeah,
retro.
different
Okay, I
background.
just
on the
got to
road,
say,
but
This is creepy.
Melanie is nearly 40 years old and she's wearing that on her head. I find that to be fucking cringe, like, holy.
I was gifted
It
a Chef
is.
Santa to join us because I was told
How
it
cute.
wasn't festive enough, and I don't want to let the team down.
Yeah, I mean, look, neither of you have really had a very festive showing this year.
Oh,
Jeez, look at that.
Oh, look at Hannah's face. She's like, really? Really? After we swept for you, fucking creeping on Melanie, bro? You're really gonna still call us out on our shitty Christmas set and snake us like this? She's genuinely shocked. She's like, I fucking was on my hands and knees scrubbing up this fucking mess you made at Amfest, and you still have to felt me like this, Jer? Really?
Oh my god.
I want to like be that guy, but like Luke outdid both of you.
Oh no.
I mean, that's
Oh,
Who gives a fuck you?
It's this weird, like, passive aggressive thing at Luke where it's like, yeah, even the idiot Luke,
Even
who is a
the
total
retard.
embarrassment. Yeah, even Luke outdid you guys. What's wrong with you? It's this
Yeah.
weird high school shit, which, by the way, I realize now why they were so upset with Luke. So I thought when Luke and all them were saying he was VIP, I thought they were kidding. Luke actually was VIP
Shut
at the
up.
event, and none of the rest of them were. So he got to do all the networking. He was invited to all of the parties. He had access to the VIP lounge and the snack pantry and all that shit. And it turns out Luke has been doing this for a long time. Last night, I watched a documentary by Alex Jones called The Obama Deception. And in it, I saw Luke. Luke has been doing this shit. And that's almost like 20 years old now, that documentary, you know? And he was doing it for, I think, like 10 years before that. Luke has been in the right-wing scene, I think, since 2001 doing this stuff. So everybody at Amfest knew him and like liked him. And so they were all jealous of his, clout there. And that's why they were bullying him and being fucking is crazy.
That's
By the way, we
I
got
didn't know that.
Casino Night Owl for 10 subs.
Big support. Let's go. Thank you so much, Casino Night Owl. If we hit that goal, we're gonna watch
And
that.
I guess he was the producer on Loose Change, somebody is saying in chat as well, which is a pretty big deal in conspiracy circles.
I've never heard of that, but yeah. By the way, are we gonna watch that Disney adult if we hit the goal?
Oh God, maybe, buddy. Maybe we'll get there. We have the
Are you there?
IP2 stuff as well.
Oh yeah, the Blade stuff.
Yes.
Green.
if you're looking for a New Year's resolution, please do not let Luke Rudowski out Christmas cheer you next year.
All right, next year I'll go all out.
Yeah.
All right.
How about this?
There won't be.
Who gives
There
a
won't
shit?
There won't be a
No.
quarter cast in Christmas of next year. It's not going to happen. So it's an empty promise.
It'll be
to
a
lie.
penny cast. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking brokey.
Nick wants to set the standards low 1 year. That way, you know that there's room for improvement.
Look, I understand the marginal improvement, Hannah Claire, that you have established, and I understand it. But next year, I mean,
I'll
first
make
of
a slight
all,
marginal improvement.
not just Christmas
But
either.
why is this the
like
show?
Halloween.
Like, you got to ask, like, why is it like this? And
Is this
why
really
is it
funny?
like this every single show? Where it's like Jer giving them this big dress down about how they failed him or slighted him in some way. It's so that he can feel like a big man, like he's the boss and he's powerful and these women have to grovel to him. It's all twisted, man. This is all like for his sexual gratification. It's pretty obvious to see.
And Valentine's Day.
He's pretending like he's like the cool jock who's,
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Well, this is his fantasy. No, this is his fantasy that he's surrounded by these women who hang on his
I
every
neg
word.
them. I neg them and I
Yes.
make them feel like they have to impress me.
Yes.
Buddy, you're quartering.
Yes.
Okay.
These things are
Are you going to decorate for Halloween and Valentine's Day?
hell yes, I am.
Oh, she's
That's the
fighting
culture of
back.
the show. I'll adapt for
Melody
sure.
just laughed.
Valentine's Day?
Hell yes, I am.
If that's the culture of the show, I'll adapt for sure.
Well,
The
Cat's
culture
messed
of
up.
the show. So Hannah Claire knows that the culture of the show is the lowest effort slop imaginable. And that's why she puts no effort into anything, because the show isn't actually about the show. Like, the show is not about entertaining people or informing the audience or anything like that. The show is all about Jeremy's weird power fantasy of forcing these women to submit to him and listen to him pooing stories and his diarrhea and all this weird shit. Like, that's what this show is actually about. And that's why he loses $20,000 a month on it. You may as well just get a fucking OF subscription, Jer.
Mhm.
It's fucking cheaper at this point, bud.
My
He's just sloshing it
tree too, so
because he
it's
takes sloshers.
really sad.
That is maybe one of the worst
Melanie, I'm just gonna
like
level with
tinsel
you.
jobs.
Your tree got dressed in the dark.
Yeah,
You know.
So-
I don't give away
Mel.
cookies. Those stay in the house.
Oh, so who are you
Yeah,
taking?
Hannah Claire is changing it up to
What a
some brown.
statement. Jared doesn't
What
give
did
away
he say?
cookies. I bet you don't, buddy. I bet
What
you're
did
the
he
cookie
say?
monster there,
Like
Jared. He says he
cookies.
doesn't give away cookies.
Well, yeah.
So, well, because so his wife apparently baked like hundreds of cookies, and he says he doesn't know what to do with them. So Hannah's like, give them away, and then Jared's like, I don't give away cookies.
Well, he doesn't give
I bet
anything
you
away.
don't. I bet
Those
you don't. He ate them
Well,
all. He ate
Only
them
thing
all.
he'll
What
give
a
away is a
monster.
paycheck for free. You
A
don't
cookie
even,
monster.
You don't even have to work for Jerry. You just get paid.
in the house.
Oh, so who are you
Yeah,
taking?
Hannah Claire is changing it up to some browns, not just
Brown.
gray. It is like a darker gray, it looks like to me.
What are they talking about?
So Jer is insulting her outfit and saying that she needs to dress more lively with some brighter colors instead of just brown and gray, and that it's not doing it for him.
Says
He's
the
not
brown
titillated
shirt?
enough.
Says
I know.
the brown
I know.
shirt, same. He's worn this hat, by the way, for like 7 months.
Me, I don't see really
The,
brown in
the
there.
walls.
Oh, the walls. Yeah, it's still
my
they're still
shirt.
gray. The
My
walls
whole
are
life
still
is
gray.
gray. You know, I just live in. I'm like gonna move into a black and white movie. You know what I'm saying?
My
Fucking, that was good.
Home
wife always wants to do that
run.
every-
Nailed it.
So good.
But we got
Beer.
Wolf Millennial for 5 subs.
Let's go, woke millennial. Thank you so fucking much. Big support. Thank you. Holy shit, big day today, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, woke millennial.
But she knows I'm like a small child. I lose interest. The news outlets
So,
have been alerted.
His
to Jer-
own wife calls him a small child that would lose interest in any sort of task that requires an attention span. That's how Jer's own wife describes him in Jer's own words.
Yeah.
Whoa, why would you tell people that?
Jeremy and Melanie spotted enjoying a football game.
Here
with
we
other
go.
friends. Expect a full press statement and paparazzi frenzy by tomorrow morning. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry you guys caught me. You caught Melanie. We're fans of sports. Nobody had a problem.
Scandalous watching sports.
Yeah, I mean,
He's still
Hannah Claire's
seething about
baby
it.
was there too.
I
So-
know.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Jer,
yeah.
Are we
go
gonna
on.
pretend Hannah was not supposed to be there? It was just supposed to be you and Melanie, which, by the way, you already admitted that it was just you and Melanie the night before anyway.
Mhm.
You didn't invite Luke. You didn't invite Hannah. It was live on the air when Hannah Claire discovered that you were trying to take Melanie Mack to football at the bar solo, and Melanie mouthed to Hannah, "Help me." And so Hannah invited herself to football, and you reluctantly agreed to have Hannah Claire and her baby at football with Mel. But clearly you were unhappy about it. Anyone with eyes to see can see that. Like, we're not, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we get what the body language conveyed, Jeremy. And this is just such a bullshit gaslighting narrative to where it would actually be better for you to not address it at all. Because your audience, the audience that does know about it, isn't going to buy into that gaslighting. And then when you talk about it to the audience that doesn't know, they might get curious and look
They go,
into it and see
"What?"
that you're full of shit
And
and
they
you
watch our
gaslighted them and
video.
lied.
And then
Yeah.
they know that we're being truthful, which we are, and fucking they know you're lying.
Yeah,
Rough and
I
I'm
mean-
young. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, she's a Packer fan. But the
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
That's a controversial take with her grandparents.
well, look, we'll see how the end of the year shakes out. I was really looking forward to filming a video, rubbing it in their stupid faces, and then the Packers lost like in the last.
Suffragette. Back is lost fish.
That is
You know he was
amazing.
crashing out at the fucking bar when they lost, bro.
Aw, yeah.
Everyone's
that was a
talking about
bummer.
the scandal of us watching football together as a group, but no one caught that you like ordered French fries for my baby and then like handed them to her. There are lots of
So,
wholesome moments.
she
and
likes-
everyone-
Now Hannah's throwing him under the bus about the baby or whatever. But then Jer makes the shit weird about the baby. Okay, listen to what happens here.
Okay.
Likes the French fries. I mean, by the
Jeremy's
way,
very indulgent. He's a nice man.
I'm not the one that gave her bone marrow.
What the fuck?
I mean, you're the one who ordered
So
bone
marrow.
Whoa,
look at how
whoa, whoa, whoa,
uncomfortable
whoa.
everybody. Look at how uncomfortable everybody got. I don't know if Jer took that as like some sort of an attack from Hannah Claire that she brought up that Jer was feeding the baby
marrow.
French fries, which I don't really understand. Like feeding somebody else's baby, but then I guess Jeremy ordered bone marrow and started feeding it to the baby.
Bone
What the
marrow?
fuck?
What are you talking about?
What are we talking about here?
Okay.
It's
I
so
thought we
strange.
might as well let her try it.
It's a superfood. Like, yeah.
Right.
All the
I-
nutrients.
I
for
told my
baby.
mom. Yeah, I told my
You told your mom about feeding the baby
I'm gonna
bone
be
marrow?
real. They all three of these people have to have their separate ways. Honestly, this is not working
Yes.
out. This is not
It's
working.
unlistenable trash. Like, sincerely, this is one of the most brutal things I do for this show. I watched
bone
every
marrow.
single.
Wait a second. Bone marrow apparently is amazing for babies. So
Okay.
Hannah,
I don't
Hannah.
understand.
So he was like, "You fed your baby bone marrow, but apparently you're supposed to." So everyone in chat saying,
Okay. I just don't know why this is even being brought up. Like this weird sweeping for Jer on the Melanie situation, using the baby as a shield. Like it's just strange. And then there's like this weird tension about it. Like it's some sort of a weird, shameful thing or whatever. The bone marrow.
"Wait,
Like I have no
but
idea
chat,
what the fuck's going on.
but someone's like Jeremy. No, Jeremy fed the baby fries, which you aren't supposed to do. But she fed the baby bone marrow, which apparently is great for it. So Jeremy is a terrible person who tried
That's
killing.
right.
No, I'm kidding.
He tried to end that child's life.
I'm just kidding.
mom about that last night. It like blew her mind.
So
Yeah.
Wait,
accusing him.
where is it? Where is it from? I said, well, just bring out a huge bone and they crack it in half. And she's like, what? It's like, yeah. I'm like, we have bone marrow. Like it could be human femur, it'd probably be okay. It'd probably still be pretty good bone marrow.
What?
I don't know. I don't ask
Why
where the
are
bone
you-
came
Wait,
from.
what?
You know, Hannah was like, what the f-? Like the face she just made. Jeremy's talking about feeding her child human bone marrow. Like it's not funny. Like it's weird and creepy. It doesn't come across right at all.
Yeah. So yeah, there were. Well, hold on. I'll pull it up right here. I know I have it.
What?
CoffeeZilla actually broke it.
I was gonna say
Oh.
coffee brand coffee.
May I say something with
He's trained
CoffeeZilla?
them well.
Look,
Go ahead.
I don't hate CoffeeZilla. I think he's all right. He does some good work. But do his videos go anywhere? He'll like expose the biggest scam, like biggest theft ever, and everyone's always fine. Have you noticed that with CoffeeZilla? He'll expose...
Well, it's just everybody gets away with crypto scams now. There's never any consequence for it.
like,
So why even bother exposing it?
yeah, he's
you know
like,
what
I
I'm saying?
exposed
Like,
the biggest corruption ever. And they're like the most famous people who will never lose anything. Anyway.
Now get your coffee brand coffee.
Yeah. Here. Damn that cookie.
Uh-oh.
He's
he's
a-
choking on cookies.
Yeah. She's like, that'll learn you to tell me to stop making 800 cookies. Like,
I
well,
can't even
but-
believe that you would do that to her, though. Being
I'm
like,
like, but
"Stop
dear, everyone
making
was calling me
cookies."
fat on the live stream. She's like, you're gonna eat all these fucking cookies.
He's
We had
fat.
see-
He's
Everyone
admitted it.
calls him fat on the live stream, and his wife is trying to feed him more cookies so he keels over of a heart attack and dies because she's sick of his shit. Whoa, buddy! His wife's a feeder, and he's a drinker.
food. I ate zero fast food when I was there.
Very-
The
Liar!
Jimmy John's
Shit.
sub.
You don't believe that,
Well,
do
and then
you?
hold on. He goes, I didn't eat any fast food there. And then in the very next sentence, admits to eating fast food.
Wait,
You can't
really?
even make up this level of obesity, bro. This is beyond.
Food. I ate zero fast food when I was there.
Very nice.
The Jimmy John's sub was the
chicken
worst.
No, he did. No, buddy, that's fast food. Fucking Jimmy John's. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? That's a wholesome home cooked meal. Come on,
So,
bro.
or are those like fried?
He ordered
chicken?
French fries.
Wait,
Oh, now here we go.
fried chicken? This is not healthy.
So
at
now
all.
this is where now Jeremy actually has the balls to fat shame Melanie Mac and call her a big backed bitch. I'm not kidding. That's gonna happen.
Strips.
Yeah, and you had a lot of
You
candy
had to
too.
sample the
Fatso.
food.
I had a lot of.
Whoa.
Whoa! Melanie
Negging. He's
felt
negging
it.
her.
She's obese. She's a fatso. You fatso alert. Fatso alert. Fatso
Bro,
alert. It takes
When
a no one
Jeremy
here.
calls you fat,
It's
it's
over.
Candy. I had those chicken strips, ate a bunch of French fries, ate a bunch of Doritos.
So we hear this like no fast food, and now I'm hearing about fried Jimmy John's and fried chicken and fries,
Doritos,
and
candy.
food and
By the
beer.
way, later on, we're going to hear about how Jer lost his wallet and had to beg Melanie Mac to buy him chocolate bars.
No way.
Okay. So,
Wait,
mind you,
Chocolate bars?
yeah,
Chocolate bars?
so he's just a total fucking liar,
Wow,
bro.
What a
He's
diet.
totally saying, Melanie, can I please have some chocolate bars? Yeah, he's really strict about that
Oh,
diet
wow.
there. Yeah.
Those- I did eat like a big bag.
Yeah, she was putting me to shame. I was like, she's like, "You gonna eat that last
I don't
piece?" I'm
believe
like, "I
that.
guess not."
Are we really meant to believe
But it's a big
that Melanie Mac was stealing food off of the quarter pounder's plate? Like, she's like, "Are you gonna finish that shit?" This never happened. I don't believe you, Jer.
big story from Manfest was the real scandal was Luke was eating Cool Ranch Doritos and
Oh, yeah.
Red Bull.
Yep, that's
I just
true.
want everyone on that
So-
record.
Again, they're bragging about this weird, twisted, like middle school prank and hazing that they put Luke through because they were jealous he was a VIP, which I think is really unprofessional. This is supposed to be a professional work event. These are your employees. You're creating a hostile work environment, opening yourself up to a lawsuit. This is supposed to be AmFest. It's an important political networking event. And you're putting crushed up Doritos in your super health freak conscious employees' fucking tea. Like, that's FELTED, bro. What's wrong with you?
Hey, Luke.
Okay.
Yeah, he had Cool Ranch Doritos and
He did.
Red Bull. Now,
Yep.
he might not have known it was in his drink, but he ate it. That's
piece
just,
of
you know,
shit.
But
that's
he
all I
didn't
can
smell it
say.
and reject it. I mean, his superpowers aren't that good.
You would think you would definitely taste Red Bull in a plain tea.
Who the
Like,
fuck is going
That's
to
a lot of sugar.
suspect?
That was fully leaded.
Like,
That you're
as like
that
a grown
twisted.
fucking man. As a grown man, all of you are in your 40s, other than Hannah, who's like in her 20s somehow. And you're like, who would suspect that your boss is going to crush up Doritos and put Red Bull and spike your shit? No one's going to suspect that because it's fucking unhinged.
That wasn't a sugar-free Red Bull. Like, you're probably like, dang, this is good tea.
So
Delina
you're a piece of shit, is what you're saying. You know what I mean? It's like you're such a
he's
piece.
a piece of shit.
This is like someone who's like a recovering alcoholic, and you put like a fucking, some rum in their drink, and then you go, you drink rum, and then you're like, I can't.
says it was mating season for Luke, so his powers were diminished. That's why he didn't sense the Red Bull. That is true. He was tired, just like a buck after rut. They're depleted. They are
I
not.
haven't heard any updates about Wife Watch.
Yeah, Wife Watch 22. He says he's gonna have a baby like in February.
Wait, is he defending Epstein here?
Yeah.
Any kids? No. So what? Or does he mean Trump. Okay,
I think he means Trump. But like,
It's like whoa.
Quartering really has, though, gone so far as to deny there even is Epstein files in order to shield Trump. Like,
Yeah.
Jared's full on board with sweeping the whole thing under the rug so long as he can grift off of Trump. He really doesn't give a f.
What I was wondering is, my wife said, does he turn 40 in February? I didn't think if that. I didn't know when his birthday was.
Hannah Claire knows that was a sneak diss. You could see it on her face, where Jer is like pointing out that Luke is a 40-year-old virgin who doesn't have a wife and kids. Like, that's the attack that they're doing to Luke here, which they're doing him dirty, bro. They're doing him dirty.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. Like, is there? Like, I feel like it started as a joke, but it's turned into like a real, like, actual. They hate him.
No, I think that they actually are really jealous that he was a VIP at A and that they weren't, because they all think that they're better than Luke. And in fact, he's actually probably the best of all of them. Like, undisputedly, he's done far more in right-wing politics or the conspiracy theory circles than they ever will do. Straight up.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But I wondered if that was like the thing. Well, you can't have a long engagement at 40. You poop or get off the toilet.
I
you know what I mean?
agree.
Like,
I agree.
you shouldn't even be hanging
There
out
he is
with anyone who is
talking about his poop again. You can
sharding.
tell Hannah Claire is not happy at the
Right.
mention of
you poop or get off the
again.
toilet.
I
You know what I mean?
agree.
Watch the smile. Watch the smile go. There it is. Once it registered, that smile vanished so quick. She's so tired of this shit.
I'm tired, boss.
Get it? I'm tired, boss. I'm tired.
Please stop talking about shit.
I
You
agree.
shouldn't even be hanging out with anyone who isn't marriage material.
No, he's actually looking for real.
You seem
wife,
pretty,
mommy, like,
yeah. Bye.
Okay, that's his business. Why are you all fucking blasting
why
his
is Melanie
business?
being so catty and bitchy about
Actually,
it?
he is
Like,
looking for a wife. Isn't he 40? I'm sure he is. Is it like, how old is Luke? What's his last name? Luke Wilson?
Radowski. Luke Wilson. It's just Luke Radowski. You're never gonna be able to spell that shit, but it will probably autocorrect. But
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got it. I didn't spell it right. It auto-corrected me. Age. He is 39, a year older than me. Wow.
he's trying to get married and have kids before he turns 40, and they're all basically just taking the piss out of him for it. So
You know.
Sanderson says, Amfest, Snorefest, Hugbox Daycare. I don't know. It was all those things I got.
It was. Sharon Vincent was all those things. Yeah, it was for you guys, for sure.
Yeah,
it was a fucking snooze fest disaster. I don't know if it was a hug box for them. They were like knife fighting each other in the fucking gutter, like by the end of it.
Hugbox. Yeah, they were like literally shitting on each other the entire time.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the people that were, look, you want to talk about optics and whatever. I'm not going to defend it forever, but I didn't see any negativity anywhere.
The negativity was at your booth. You guys were all so negative and nasty to each other the entire time. Like, what are we talking about? You didn't see the negativity. You were neck deep in the negativity, Jer.
But, you know, to be fair, we were mostly just interacting with people that wanted to come say hi to us.
To be fair,
we didn't
you
go to any
guys
parties.
were in the cuck corner on Grifter's Row. So, by the way, I figured out finally what did happen. Okay. So, Jeremy was never, contrary to his claims, he was never offered a position in Media Row by Amfest or TPUSA. He wasn't invited. There wasn't a special deal or anything like that. This is my theory on what happened. Jeremy inquired into what positions were available at the Grifters Row. He saw that there was a super cheap option because it was in the corner by the emergency door.
Yeah.
And it was much less. And that's why they were there. Because that was all that he could afford because he's going broke. And that's why he went there. That's what happened. I guarantee you that's what happened.
Yeah. So maybe there was all sorts of infighting and
Right.
other shit that we don't know about. But I was literally just shaking hands with people that like the show.
Yeah.
My favorite compliment, I was telling.
Here we go. This is so
This
good.
is now my all-time favorite non-pliment.
Okay.
The first non-pliment was always, "You look good for your age."
Which he doesn't. He knows. He knows he doesn't. Hold on. Here comes another classic self-felt here from Jer. Hannah Claire's bracing for it. So is Mel. They both know. Zoom in. They both know that Jer's about to self-felt big time.
Mel's
They're not
like,
impressed.
all right, here we go. Hannah's like, let's
Here we
hear
go.
it. Let's hear it.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Oh, man.
But now it's like, "Hey, quartering. I used to watch you in like 2018."
Oh, FELTED alert! FELTED alert! Yeah, I used to watch you. I used to watch you like 8 years ago.
By the way, in 2018, not even like last year or 2 years ago,
He's washed.
2018.
I know.
no.
Oh, wait, look at Hannah.
Hannah's dying laughing that Jer's fallen off. He's washed. He's irrelevant. He's motionless. He's cloutless.
Oh my God. What's that Kyle Rittenhouse? Who said that? Kyle Rittenhouse.
Somebody said that
interview?
Kyle Rittenhouse said that in the interview, that people say that they used to watch him or they used to know who he was, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it, Chatter.
It's true.
I
like,
used to watch you.
"Oh."
I did hear people say that to you. Speaking of,
Yeah.
I am signing up for that Steven Crowder shout out thing.
Oh
And
yeah.
So now Melanie Mack, and knowing that this opportunity is going away soon, has had to resort to prostituting herself on Steven Crowder's Cameo knockoff site. Now, this is going to lead to even more tension between her and Jer, because Jer is very clearly jealous that Melanie gets way more bookings on the site than he does, and he can't make any money compared to her. So the jealousy and resentment is going to build.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see what, like 100 cameos by her simps within the first
Yes.
day, where he's only done 3, right? I think 3,
Maybe
I will-
4
it-
now.
maybe 4. Yeah, maybe 4.
And I will be.
Oh, we're
able
going to
to
get a good
call
story,
anybody
I think, by Jer.
Okay.
Don't want that word.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you
gonna be
have to
good.
read the fine print to make sure that was cool? Or you just
I
did
I
did.
it
just
anyway?
talked to them,
They don't care.
one of the guys
Yeah.
on the phone yesterday, and I was like, "Yeah, everybody wants me to call him that word," and he's
Yeah.
like, "Let's do this."
Oh my
I did
god.
like 5 of them.
Can't they say the F slur on their show?
Okay, get ready. This is actually Kino.
Okay.
It's on Rumble. You'd think they'd be able to say it,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
they're on
guess
YouTube
Morgan
as
and
well, I guess.
I don't even think they simulcast to YouTube, but I think that Morgan and Morgan banned the slur from their program. So.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday, and one person, everyone gave me 5 stars, and one person gave me 2 stars because they want.
Get ready. Jer only got 2 stars.
Not even the
But hold
1
on.
star, eh?
So for the guy who sent this, because I know for a fact he watches the show, Jer is willing to make it up to you, buddy. Jer has an offer for you to turn that 2-star into a 5-star review.
Okay.
Let's have a
me
listen.
to sing Under the Sea, and I didn't sing it.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I was going to say that is a 2. That would say 1 star.
That is. I would 1-star. The guy was generous to give Jer
Yeah.
2 stars, especially as a choice. He's like, I guess he did it, but it was like low energy and awful, and he didn't even sing it because he's a bum.
Yeah.
But he did do it. I'd give him 2, I guess. Fuck.
That's generous. Nice.
If you're that person,
Aw.
I will redo it for you. Like,
He's
I
gonna
didn't know you
redo
wanted
it,
me to
bro.
sing it. Like,
You didn't
So
think...
whoever that is, contact Dancing Monkey Jer and make him do it again, and this time make him sing it. Under the seat, under the seat.
But
Come on,
imagine
Jester Jer.
someone puts a whole new world for you to sing it, right? And you go, a whole new world, a place where magic, and you're like, why would you?
No,
sing?
it's even worse than that. It's like, a whole new world. Like it's like the
Yeah.
most boring. Like I can't even do it. Like, that's how fucked it is.
World.
It's like I'm trying to like do a Ben Stein impression in my head. You know,
Yeah.
Bueller, a whole new world with you.
You know, it just said
Much more
like
clear is what he's saying.
I didn't read that like must sing. So they were dissatisfied with their shout out. So, and by the way, there is a limit. Like you can't make me do, you know, I was a little like,
They can, though. You have no dignity. There is no limit. This
No,
guy will do
you heard
anything
him.
for $40.
He said you can have me do anything. Remember when he promoted this?
Yes.
He said anything.
I'd do anything for cash. I won't do that. He won't,
Make him
buddy,
do
because he won't
push-ups?
do that. He won't do that.
come on, you didn't even say I had to sing it.
We are saying.
Oh,
We got
Stop
a
it.
50.
Yeah, he redoes it
it's
for
now-
you, but you
it's
do it for
such a
2-star for being bad
Yeah.
singing.
No, give him 3 stars. Give him 3 stars. And then it like actually make him do it properly, like to get to 4 and 5 stars. Because you know he's gonna still half-ass it
It's like
and
rock
not even
band.
sing it right.
It's like rock band where you have to keep doing it.
So it's such a rare occasion on this show that they actually get a donation that Melanie Mac's having to shout out, "We got a 50! We got a 50!" It's a big deal on the quartering show when they get $50 thrown their way.
Yeah, no, give him 1 star for singing it out of tune. You lower the score when he redoes it.
oh, Alex,
Shit.
thank you. Merry Christmas, Hannah Claire, Melanie, Jeremy, and Luke. Thank you so much, dude.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Help me pay off
Wait, first of all, hang on.
these absolute big backs dinner bills.
Whoa! He called the women fat. They're big back bitches. They're fat. And Jer now is grifting to try and recoup the business expenses that he wrote off paying for these women's dinner. Like, is this really what we're doing here now, Jer? Really, buddy?
You asked us to come with you. You
This
know?
shout out to Luke
I
one
realized
night
it's gonna
though.
be a shaming thing.
I think the most expensive place we went, I just completely forgot my wallet. So then, like at the end of dinner, I'm like, Luke, you got to pay for this. Like,
The most expensive place they went to eat. They could see their Hannah Claire just had a little bit of sympathy in her heart for Luke.
and he did my
Who got
wallet.
knocked
So then, like at the end of dinner,
Yeah, let's do, man.
What a fucking piece
I'm
of
like,
shit.
Luke, you got to
dude.
pay for this. Like,
Oh,
Oh.
she's like, he's broke.
Oh.
I bet you, her and Luke IRL had like a heart to heart, like about how he's like not doing well, and so she knows that he's actually struggling
Well,
financially.
we talked about this. Like Luke was on the verge of tears. One of the other shows we covered, where he's like, "I don't know how I'm going to stay in business, and I'm going to have to get a job, and all this stuff after 20 years in independent media." And then Jeremy is just screwing this guy over as a hazing ritual, making him pay for the dinner. Like, whoa, man!
Yeah, and Jeremy, you're the
And they
boss.
laughed at him.
He's supposed to be paying. You're the millionaire boss with
But-
Rolexes.
Imagine that he doesn't have Apple Pay on his phone or fucking Samsung
Yeah.
wallet or whatever the like.
I have on my
this
phone
isn't a
just
real
in case,
excuse.
You know what I mean? I have it on my
Yes.
phone just in case I fucking forget my wallet.
and he did not hesitate. Then we went to the
was
grocery
still-
store, and I'm like, Melanie, can you
Oh,
buy
yeah.
my candy bars? Whatever. I think I had to get a razor or something like that. Over there.
Yup.
Bro, he's talking, as I said earlier, talking about, I don't buy fast food. I'm on a diet. But he's on his knees begging Melanie Mac like a child to buy him chocolate bars at the store because he forgot his wallet.
Yeah.
That's grimy, buddy.
Like, I don't have any money.
He doesn't have any money.
That is
Because,
a
like,
really good one.
I've always had to work on Christmas Eve. I mean, I will still continue to work on Christmas Eve, but
Why?
Why? So, like, one of the big things about being an independent content creator is your own boss. You're your own boss, so you don't have to work Christmas Eve. So, Jer is choosing to work Christmas Eve. Genuinely, I think because he hates his own personal life and wishes to spend as little time as possible doing anything in that realm because it's such a nightmare disaster. It's a loser, man.
By the way, I'm a streamer, right? If I told my family, hey guys, I'm working Christmas Eve, they'd be like, is everything okay? You're a live streamer. You don't have a boss. Like, what are you fucking talking about?
It's asking, like, all of these guys, every single one of them didn't celebrate Christmas. Like, they're all streaming. It's crazy.
That's nuts.
Like a lighter, like, not as much.
Did anyone in your family dress up as Santa? Nobody in my family ever did that. But
Yes, and he was an uncle of mine, and he turned out to be a pedophile.
Okay,
Whoa! Look at Hannah's face, dude. She's like horrified. Jared out of nowhere. Like, who thought it would end like that? Who thought it would go there, bro? It's just, yeah, my uncle is a fucking diddler, bro. What a statement. Santa's a pedophile, according to Jared. Sit on Santa's lap, little Jeremy. Tell Santa what you want for Christmas.
I did not.
Oh my god.
That was a flashbang. That was a fucking.
You didn't expect that shit, did you?
That was wild. That literally. That fucking swept my legs, bro. What the fuck?
Oh,
Nobody in my
man.
family ever did that. But
Yes, and he was an uncle of mine, and he turned out to be a pedophile.
No.
Look at him, just like face palming. He's like, I can't believe I just said that shit. Yeah, you can hear the record scratch. What? What did you say, Jared? Like, Melanie's face is funny, dude. Both of their faces, all three of their faces right now are funny, bro. Like, he turned out to be a pedophile. What?
Hang on.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
That's so fucking funny, bro. He's scaring the hose. Yeah, wait a minute, Jared. How did you find out that your uncle was the pedo there? Hey, Jared, how'd that work out, buddy? This might actually be the craziest part of the entire thing. Okay.
Okay.
Listen to how Jer is trying to sell his Discord to everybody.
It can be a really
This is
hard
a
time for
crazy
people, and I always kind of try to take a moment to like not sell Morgan and Morgan.
I was gonna say, weird ad setup, team.
Yeah, it can be a hard time for people, and so if you find yourself feeling lonely or whatever, you can always email me. And
so if you're feeling lonely on Christmas because your family members may have passed away, or you're traveling, or there's distance, or whatever, you can email the quartering at thecornering@gmail.com and forge a parasocial relationship with Jeremy from the Cornering on Christmas. Hannah looks confused, bro. This is insane. No, it's like Phil here is right. You'd be better off talking to a homeless crackhead on the street.
Or AI.
Bro, like,
just talk to
that
AI.
might be what finally pushes them over the edge to George Bailey Max it on Christmas. Like, the only person in the world that will talk to me is the quartering via email.
Buddy, Claude AI would be a better convo than fucking quartering.
Hold on, he has a new plan for Christmas, guys. It's new grift unlocked.
What is
okay,
it, $10 an email or something?
and so if you find yourself feeling lonely or whatever, you can always email me, and I do that Christmas live stream, where people can hang out in the live chat, or
Can
we
you
have a free
imagine?
Discord.
So Jeremy does a Yule log stream on Christmas. Can you imagine, in order to have social interaction on Christmas, hanging out in Jeremy's Yule log stream
Buddy,
and
the
talking
Yule
to
log
the
was
four
Trump. was like Trump sitting in a room and there's like MAGA stuff
There was
all
hail,
over the room.
was crying. It was so cringe. And now he's shilling his Discord server. So you're going to want to get into Jer's Discord server because they're going to watch holiday movies together on Christmas in the Discord server, because I guess that no one in his fan base has friends or family. And so they have to congregate in the Discord.
That you can join and talk to other people, and like do watch parties. If the mods could put our Discord, like the free Discord chat, put that in the chat. If you don't have anything to do on Christmas, there will be people in the Discord. I guarantee it. You guys can do watch parties. You can do whatever.
First of all, on
no
the
one was
best
there.
of days, Jeremy's Discord is dead. No one's ever in there. I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, yeah.
Let alone on Christmas fucking Day. On Christmas Day, there's going to be a lively community of people to hang out with on Jer's Discord. Like, the last thing you want to do on Christmas is be on Discord.
I mean, look, if I didn't, I would rather just play games and be alone and be miserable by myself than be in Jeremy's Discord.
Just get drunk and cry.
Yeah,
that's a healthier way of coping. Be real. Just get out of your mind and cry and pass out and wake up.
Like DSP.
You'd have more dignity preserved. Exactly. Somehow even Phil had a better Christmas than that, for fuck's sake.
I mean,
he was hanging out with Ralph on Christmas.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Only on Christmas. Get into our Discord. It's free. Talk to people, do Christmas movie watch parties, play Christmas games. You don't have to be alone on Christmas. And at least when's New Year's Eve? Thursday?
Oh,
okay. Get ready for this.
Oh, wait, okay.
Wait.
It's usually like a week after Christmas, right?
You're Jesus Christ, who loves you very much.
Jer. It is always the exact same amount of time from Christmas to New Year's Eve, bro. There's no usually involved here. It's 6. It's 6 days. I know it's petty to keep this in, but it is literally always 6 days.
What's
from
his
fucking
point?
Christmas
What was his
to New
point
Year's
here,
Eve?
though? Is he gonna like I have a New Year's Discord like party? Like, what was his thing?
No, he's streaming on New Year's Eve.
No, he didn't. He did not stream on
he did. He
You haven't
fucking
repented,
streamed on New Year's Eve. Oh, so now Mel's telling us to repent. He did.
Did he
so, but
no, he didn't.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't think he did because it's in the afternoon.
Okay.
But Mel has now decided to spread the good news of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and tell us we all need to repent and come to Him. So this is a really important Christmas message from Mel. Let's listen.
Okay.
Believed in Him. I'm encouraging you to seek Him because He loves you very much and He has a wonderful plan for your life.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Or injured in any
Okay. Jared just cuts off the
whatever
message to accidentally do a Morgan ad. Shut up, bitch. No one cares about your fucking shepherd from Bethlehem.
She
We got a
very
show
sincere.
Morgan, and it just goes in this fucking Morgan ad.
The way he responds, though, hear this.
He has a wonderful plan for your life.
All right. Well,
All right. Well, Jesus has a plan for you. All right. Yeah.
And then
see you guys all tomorrow.
or injured in any
What am I
way.
doing?
You are itching to play the ad.
I'm trying to do that.
You're itching to play.
Yeah.
They all
right, so I'm
know
gonna go
you're
say-
itching to play the ad and do the fucking grift. So now we have Jeremy's Christmas Eve stream, everybody. This is Jeremy Hambley has nothing else to do on Christmas Eve but do a live stream to hardly any viewers and no donations. And he's going to beg desperately for $50 on Christmas Eve.
Couple of things to talk about, and then I gotta get to the grocery store on Christmas Eve. Shout out to all the
Forget the stream. Forget it.
You know,
Just
you still
take
haven't
the
got
loss.
your groceries for Christmas.
I'm sure you and
Come
I,
on.
if we stream, we'd get some money. Is it worth it though?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
No,
Seriously.
it's not worth
No, it's not.
husband's boy.
I get it for like someone like Ralph, where it's like, if I don't do this, I die. Like, I get it like that, right? But you're quartering, you have a Rolex you could sell.
Boyfriends and lovers out
The
there
stream broke
trudging
immediately.
through the snow on Christmas Eve to go to the grocery store.
Is his brain broke?
Is he dying right now, like in front of our
He's
eyes?
slow.
Beat up some
Like he's like, go to the store, female cop.
poor old lady for the last
Female
ham.
cop.
That's what I'll be up to. Just
He's gonna beat up and
boom, off the top
what
rope.
the
Whoa.
He's like, Hambly's going after the hams, eh? I'd hate to be a fucking ham within the vicinity of Hambly, bro. It's a fucking nightmare and a half, bro.
My wife doesn't, she's a vegetarian. So I don't really, I bought a smoker, but then I was like, damn, this is a lot of work for.
He's buying the main course on Christmas Eve. So here we have the latest. This one's actually pretty good. Here we have the latest Jeremy Hambly waste of money. Your donos at work, sir. So Jeremy decided to buy a high-level smoker for his meat.
But his wife can't eat the meat?
Used it one time and then decided that it was too much effort and is just gonna let it rot in the garage.
Oh, just sell it, dude.
Like, you have to cook like a lot of it for it to be worth your time. And then by like the second or third day, you're kind of sick of it.
His mic is doubling. Did you hear that?
What a waste of money. Yes. What a waste of fuck. Does this guy like
now he's gonna hire a new employee to be the smoker? Like, is he gonna have a smoker guy who's in charge of smoking his meats? Like, he may as well. He has the fish tank guy, the RC track guy. Like, what is this? He's like broke
guy. Do you think he uses the RC or no?
I guarantee you he won't hire somebody to eat the smoked meats for him. I'm sure he'll be doing that part himself. Maybe he'll have a royal food tester to make sure it's not poisoned or triggering his IBS. Bring in the royal IBS taster. He gets a guy with IBS to eat his meals to see how it will react in his system.
Just 10, you get 10K a month for that?
No.
So a lot of it goes to waste. Yeah, I'll be dropping elbows at the grocery store. Crop dusting a little bit, maybe.
Are you?
He's crop dusting the grocery store. This man can't help himself. It's some sort of a compulsion, dude. Oh. And I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's sharding in Mart, like leaving a brown stink line trail through the aisles of Walmart as he does.
Imagine you're walking behind him and you just smell a whiff of shit. Oh, and you just walked into his fucking wall of fart, you know?
Oh my!
Doing what I got to do to get that last
trail
delicious
of
ribeye USDA Prime.
Bro, he never stops with the USDA Prime ribeye and how he can't afford it. It's like a fucking bingo chart. Like, oh, there it is. That's a bingo. Jared's talking about the steak again.
Steak being broke. Views are down the left.
Just $33.99 a pound. Thanks a lot, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. In 2025, he hit us with a thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama. This is your fault, buddy.
But okay, if you own 10 Rolexes and can't afford steak, that's your fault. Not Obama or anyone's fault. That is a you problem.
Running mail right now. Shout out to the Postal Service.
Oh my God.
Package delivery drivers, except the asshole that delivers to my house, throws my package in the snow. Must be some dumb lib.
Okay. Left is attacking my mailbox.
My mailbox is under attack by the woke left. The left won't deliver my packages.
W-lib?
Yeah, ring it up, libbed up.
It's like,
wow, I love liberals now. Thanks, Jer.
Was it the first Ace Ventura where he pretends to be the FedEx driver?
This is literally Phil, isn't it? Like complaining about the most mundane tasks or inconveniences like a fucking baby.
Wait, hang on. Wait. This is footage of the lib with Jeremy's package.
The delivery guy's a casino, Chad.
He has a Trump 2028 poster on the bottom right. Wow. Whoa.
Okay, sure.
Where does that QR code?
Where does that take you, bro?
Checking.
It just drains your bank account directly into Jer's coffers, like every last penny you have if you scan it. Okay. I'm worried, bro. He's got a fucking QR code. Any streamer that has a QR code is like the ultimate grifter, bro. What is it?
Yeah. Look at the hang on. I'll full screen it so you can better. Ash, look at my phone.
Welcome, listeners of the quartering. Take the first step toward financial freedom. What is your unsecured debt amount?
No, I can't. You can't write this.
Welcome to PDF debt, guys.
What the? Are you having a struggle sesh with your bank account? I did not see that come.
Oh man.
Not that image. That image. You know, there are some awesome people in the FBI that are fans of my channel. I've got to let.
Was this like the Ralph? Yeah. There are many listeners of the kill stream who are in the FBI, bitch. Yeah. They all tell me we love you.
Bro.
Man, the agents are watching Hambly, bro.
I had a nice little time off for Christmas and New Year's and my birthday, but I did miss this shit, man. Oh, so funny.
I've got to let my dog out real quick. It's walk time. Hold on one sec. You want to go for a walk, bud?
So now we all just get treated to dead air. Jeremy just abandons the stream on Christmas Eve. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no clip, no like music, nothing. just abandons the stream to dead air to let his dog out. You can tell how important this stream is, guys.
Holy shit!
Critical stuff.
He just leaves like that. How long was that?
We'll see. You'll see.
Time to go for a walk with Mama.
Why can't his wife take
she's
out
there.
The dog?
Yeah, you could hear her.
Yeah.
Buddy, throw on a video. Put on anything.
Do, 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 do,
Are you kidding me? At least we put on a song, or you're here. I'm taking a piss.
Even Phil has a slideshow. Oh, he's back.
Hey, I see a lot of claims.
Here we go.
Of baldness.
He's bald.
Going on in the chat.
Okay, do we have a clip of him showing his hair, his bald hair?
He's got. I actually don't have it, but I assure you guys, he's fucking bald, and he's rocking this right here, the ball cap for covering bald spot. You see that, guys? I saw this at my local fucking grocery store, buddy. And that's what Jer's rocking in this clip. His ball cap for covering his bald ass head.
So, you all remember, because, does everyone have the fucking clip? Okay, it's on the sticker here, obviously, of him being fully.
There's the sticker. We have the sticker. It's right there.
Here. I'm going to show it for our YouTube.
He's fucking bald.
Look,
so,
guys.
Unless he got a hair transplant, he is bald. Like, he's bald. There's no fucking hair left there.
We took a screenshot.
Look at that.
In fact,
unless you're saying that if there's like one hair left, are you technically bald? And I guess that's what Jer's trying to claim, is that he has like a hair or two left on top of his head, and therefore he's not bald. but most people would consider him to be bald. But now this is like the most like bold gambit yet by Jer. One of the boldest scams he's ever pulled, which is to try and gamble against people that he's not bald when we know he's bald.
Yeah.
What's crazy is
bet you
if he had
$50.
the hair transplant, why does he have to wear the hat still? That's the thing. Like, if he did get the hair transplant, which some people speculate, why is he still wearing the cope hat? You know, I don't get it. But here he is. He's going to bet us $50 that he's not bald.
So anytime you want to call me bald, super chat $50 and make the accusation. I will disprove your accusation and refund your super chat and send you $50.
Okay. Who believes that? Who believes that Jeremy would actually ever refund the super chat and then send you the $50?
No, he would never.
This is a lie. He's a liar.
But is he kidding
what
me
sort
right
of
now?
shame? So what this is he realizes that he has no real viewers. He has the only people who are watching that have money are casino fans who are logging Jer.
Yeah.
And so he's thinking, he's like, okay, these casino guys, they get money all the time. What if I incentivize the haters to donate to see my baldness? That's what he's doing. It's like such a shameful grift by Jer. He's desperate. He's on Christmas Eve streaming, supposed multimillionaire begging for $50 to do a humiliation ritual to take off his hat and reveal that he's bald.
Well, but here's
Like,
the
it's
thing
wild.
is, I'm going to be real and I'm going to say that our viewers, or most of our viewers anyway, are not watching ordering even to A-log him on Christmas Eve.
No,
Or
because he didn't get the
Of course
$50.
he didn't. I would kill whoever sent him that money on Christmas. I'd be like, are you kidding me? You'd be banned.
How about that? How about that? I wear the hat because it's part of my look.
Cope.
Jeremy got plugs for Christmas? No, I
Cope.
didn't.
Cope.
No, I
Listen,
didn't.
if you didn't get the plugs, then you are bald, bro.
Yeah.
If Santa didn't come with the plugs, then your ass is bald, Jer. Stop with the lies. Stop with the scams, Jeremy. Take off the hat and let's see the truth, buddy. Let's see the truth.
I should, though.
Okay?
Yeah, he's taken the hat off before. He's bald. No, yeah, right.
He's bald. Even his own chat's calling him out on the lies that he's fucking bald.
The person's like, I'm not going to donate $50. We've seen your bald head.
Yep,
Yes.
put up the $50. Yep,
No.
you're right. I'll
He's
prove
desperate.
to the world that I'm bald. All it takes is $50.
This is like
He got hair
filthier
plugs.
shit.
He got hair plugs. I'm telling you guys.
That's what it is. He wants
saw
to
a
get the
picture.
$50 so he can take off the hat and then he'll reveal his hair plugs and be like, ha ha ha. That's the thing Lasagna said. If you're not bald, why should you get hair transplants? You know? He goes, I should get a hair plug or I should get a hair transplant. Why would you need to if you're not bald, Jer? Huh? Riddle me that there, Jer.
Yeah, exactly.
I still can't get in the members Discord. Bot not sending message. Email me.
Wait, by the way,
Can't
Jared,
get
you
into
do
the
know
members Discord.
if he shows him with hair from the hair plugs, right? You do know we could easily find the bald video and then do a segment and show the before and after. He knows it exists
Yes.
online, right? Like you know what? I have an idea.
He thinks
Email
it's
me,
been memory
thequartering@gmail.com.
No. I'm not letting this fucking slide, bros. But here we go. Here we go. Watch this. Okay. I rule.
Let's have a look.
Okay, here's our video.
He's bald. He's bald. Like that is a bald man. Let's be real.
And look at me laughing here. I'm so fucking happy. We revealed that he's bald. Hang on, let's look for that. Okay.
Oh no, he looked like a fucking. Oh no.
Okay.
No,
So-
it's done. Come on, Jer. It's over, buddy.
Are you gonna pay me
Unless
$50
he's not-
now or later?
Are you or later, buddy? 10 subs, Jer. Let's go now. 10 subs. Let's go, Jer.
We're not exactly okay. Well, yes,
It's a Norwood 7. He's
got the-
fucking. DEFCON bald, buddy. Like, what are we doing?
You look better bald fully than whatever that
Yes.
is.
Or you could just shave
Not that
it
there's
all
anything
and
wrong with
keep
being
the
bald.
sides.
Yeah.
Okay. If there's nothing wrong with being bald, then why should you get plugs then, Jer? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Exactly.
He's coping. He's coping.
I'm 42, but I'm not bald. We have the video. Yeah.
We do have the video.
I just showed the fucking video. I like how he acts like it's like we can't just find it. I just searched the quartering bald and I just see me like smiling and you like angry at like look at him. And I'm just like, here
Look
it is.
at him.
Look
He's
at him.
bald.
Why does your
Okay, are we being too mean? Are you gonna cry? I actually
He
feel
looks
like-
really sad, you know? Like,
tried some eggnog last night? Got horrible stomach ache. I think I'm like
here we
kind
go.
of. I think it's kind of like I must have some like light lactose intolerance kind of thing. Is Tim Pool
Bro.
bald? Yes.
Oh my god.
so this is how he tries to maintain his superiority over the dim fool, is that he still has like one little wisp of hair on his head, and therefore he's better than Tim Pool. Like, no, Jerry, you're as bald as Dim, okay?
At least Tim Pool doesn't fucking care. He's accepted it finally.
Well,
He's
no,
fully
he
bald.
hasn't accepted it. I mean, he fucking wears the beanie to cope. Let's be real.
To be fair, he was on Maton Evans last month.
Yeah.
And Maton's like, take off the fucking hat.
He got
took it off.
scalped. He got scalped.
He's like,
It was
okay.
tough.
He pulled it smart.
Everyone
How's
knows
Tim-
that.
How is Tim Pool doing? Is he doing? Is he doing better?
I honestly don't know. Last time we left Tim Pool, he was like in a really tough spot. He was like screaming at Candace Owens, and he is like saying he's going to shut down his show, and he can't afford the security, and he's going broke. Does anyone know?
The views are really bad. 13 hours ago, 82,000 views. You can't have a fucking office and fly people out and have guests and employees and an overhead with 82,000 views. I'm sorry.
I think he has sponsors, maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
True. That is true.
It's almost time. It's. I think each year I say it's either shave time or hair plug time. But
Okay.
far be it for me to ever judge somebody for having a drink or two. Now I'm going to take
Here we
2020.
go.
He's drunk, isn't he?
Here we go. He's drunk right now. But now he's telling us that in 2026, he won't have a single drink of alcohol. And I'm just saying right now, I call bullshit. It's a fucking bullshit alert. Liar! Liar!
For him to quit the way he needs to quit, he needs to do like either rehab or like an extreme measure.
How about you just don't drink and don't tell us about it? Just don't drink. How about that?
6 off from drinking completely.
Okay. See the tip of my pen here? You're gonna follow that with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. Don't.
So Jared's segment is about dunking on this liberal woman that got pulled over for a DUI. And Jared is gonna self-felt in a brutal fashion here. This is actually pretty key, you know.
Okay.
Move your head at all. Just follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay.
Only time I ever had to do this, I passed.
Wait. So he admits that he got pulled over for a DUI and they gave him a field sobriety test. Why would you tell us this? Why would you tell us this?
Oh, he passed though. Bring it up.
Oh yeah.
Chair dub.
For the record,
Do you understand?
I did have a drink or two.
Okay.
Oh my
So
god. I did not see that coming.
He's admitting to drinking and driving, but basically saying he scammed the test and got away with it. Is that what he's doing here?
Yeah, he's a
I don't
functional
think any
alcoholic.
Of this even happened. That's what he's trying to say is like, I'm so cool, guys. I beat the system. Like, I know how to pass this.
But I still passed it, so I must have been like under the limit. But I'm having some flashbacks to going through this test. freaking cop sat in the bar parking lot waiting for someone to leave the bar. Entrapment much? Anyway, if I had failed my sobriety test, by the time I got to the hospital and they did a blood test, I probably would have been below the legal limit.
Hold on.
But you were
Hold
drunk.
on.
Wait,
Is it that? Wait a minute. Wait, the statement. So hold on.
He fucked
So
up.
Jared's saying that he would not have submitted to the breathalyzer test on the roadside if he failed the field sobriety test because the alcohol would have worked his way out of his system and he would have then been below the legal limit. But isn't that like by necessary inference he was above the legal limit? You know?
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know,
he
Jared.
was clearly drunk. Or not drunk, but like buzzed enough to be over the limit.
Like, why could
We're
you just
being
dunk
so
on the
charitable.
liberal?
We're being
Why
so
couldn't you just-
charitable.
Why could you just dunk on the liberal for failing? You know, why does he have to tell us this shit?
By the way, I almost shit myself. Oh, we were there.
Now, you shouldn't drink and drive.
No shit.
You shouldn't drink and drive.
Oh, but you did.
But if you do make that
Wait,
mistake,
He couldn't even say it properly.
So
He's like,
now
"If you're
he's probably drunk right now at this rate.
don't be a dick about it. Just say, I don't agree to do any field sobriety
Are
test.
you telling
Well, Jared,
people
that
how to
doesn't
not
work.
get a DUI?
Yeah, how to get away with drinking and driving? It's not fucking good, bro. Like,
I want a blood test.
A blood test.
Just saying.
Put the light down,
How about this, folks? Just take an Uber, okay?
because then nobody could do it.
Nope.
Nobody could do it with the light in their face. I think it's rude.
Okay.
Now, they put the light in my face, too, and I passed.
I can do it though.
My nervous head tick moods might...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
oh, here
I
it is,
passed.
Andy. This is a good
I can do it
lowdown.
though.
My nerve...
Did he shit himself? Listen to this.
Now, they
Did
put the
he?
light in my face, too, and I passed.
I can do it though.
My nerve...
What
Did
the
he? Was that
fuck?
his? Did his tum tum rum and he fucking shot his pants there, or
I think that was a tum tum rum.
yeah, I
Or it's the
think
car
so.
in the
He
video.
passed
Fair
gas.
enough. All right.
Nervous head tick moods might sell me out. That's true. People ask why I move my neck so much. It's usually anxiety or stress headaches. The lower
What?
part of my neck gets really sore, so I'm like always trying to crack it and keep it loose. So that's why I do like
think
the
it's
head tilting thing.
drugs.
People ask,
Yeah. Drugs? Question mark.
Anxiety headaches? Like what? You're a grown ass man. Like figure this shit out, Jer. I have anxiety. Remember his whole crying about anxiety thing?
Yeah. No, but it's too much.
He's stressed.
about that all the time.
I'm a YouTuber.
When I have anxiety or when I get like stress headaches, the lower part of my neck gets really sore. So part of the new year is I'm going to try to do some guided meditation every morning.
Okay, that's not happening.
Guided
crazy.
meditation, Jer.
They're every day, every morning. God, this isn't happening.
No.
Jeremy is not quitting alcohol and finding enlightenment as a Zen Buddhist monk with morning meditation.
No.
None of this is happening. This is crazy.
How's that going to help your fucking neck and your back? Here's how you do it, but this will never happen.
He's
Jer
drunk.
has to head to the fucking gym, but I'm not going to try to make miracles here on our first return show.
I don't even know if Jesus could make this guy go to the gym, dude.
Exactly.
And some sauna in the mornings to try and just kind of loosen up. The story about Rogan. If you're in an accident or injured in any way, by the way, if you're out there
Nice
on
job,
Rumble,
Jer.
see me in this time slot for the first time ever, say hi in chat. I'm one of the few people on basically any live stream website that actually reads their chat.
Folks.
No.
Folks.
Pretty sure everyone reads their chat.
First
And
of
in
all,
fact,
yes. Everyone reads their chat. Secondly,
Second of all, he doesn't even read his chat.
well, and third of all, his chat is so slow, it's easy to respond to everyone. Witness Me says
Yeah.
Deep Sea Garden in our chat. It's too fast. Our chat's too fast. Kino reads all my shit all the time. Only Jeremy reads.
What an insane claim by him, by the way, because
he's dissing Tim Pool. Someone said.
What? Like, it's so. Okay, I used to seething about Tim again. Okay, nailed it.
It all goes. Won't be this. And, this is
Okay.
Todd. I read it. But Tim does an actual show with guests and stuff, right?
Good for better or worse, not just the super chats. Super chats are nice, but
You don't get any super chats.
going on hang out with the in-laws. Wish me like good luck, Neuro. By the way, Neuro, thanks for always being a great mod, dude. Appreciate you.
Oh,
She got me. She did get me one thing early already.
Okay, so this is Jeremy. Unlike a lot of the people that we're covering, actually did receive Christmas presents and gave Christmas presents.
Wow.
Let's hear about what Jer got for Christmas, guys.
Okay.
a new claw machine. She got me the SpongeBob claw machine. It's in my office.
Stop. That's so cringe, bro. The SpongeBob claw machine. Bro, you're talking about SpongeBob claw machines and you had to fire Maggie, but you have money for a SpongeBob claw machine? Man-child alert. Man-child alert.
Okay. The point of a claw machine is when you're at an arcade, you put in $1 and you might win a toy, right? Or a prize or whatever, keychain or whatever the fuck, right? When you have the claw machine at home, can't you just open it with a key and just take whatever you want? Like,
I mean,
like that's the what the fuck, bro? No, guys, it's
That's
one of those like
crazy.
claw machines that you like put the fucking joystick and.
You know what? Like those Japanese arcades?
Yes, exactly.
I don't know.
No, exactly. You're exactly nailed it.
The only reason I knew about it is because I had to bring it into the house because she only has.
Wait, she ordered it and you had to bring it in? Hey, honey, your present's outside. Grab the
You're gonna
trailer.
have to lift this heavy fucking. That's funny.
She has a 15-pound weight limit post surgery. Why does this creep always look really nervous?
Why would you read that? Why would you read that?
He does read chat.
That's a whole other layer of felt that he's doing this on Christmas Eve.
I forgot.
He's a creep. He's nervous.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Well, I don't know who you're referring to, but you know, especially right now, there's a lot of people on Twitter that are butthurt at me, that are really jealous that I have female friends and that they don't understand how guys can be friends with females. And
we're all jealous of your female friend.
Jeremy?
Yeah. That you pay to pretend to be your friends and that you can nag them and get sexually gratified by flirting with them. Like, come on, Jer. You don't really think they're actually your friends, do you? Yeah. This is like the guy that thinks the stripper is in love with him or the waitress at Hooters is really into him. That's Jer. Jer's that level of fucking mark, bro. But it's just like, this is a ridiculous gaslight and rewriting of what the entire situation is. And it's not effective at all, Jer. Everyone sees through your lies.
Yeah.
They're sending a lot of hate my way.
Oh my God.
I've decided just to be positive and wish them the best. And, you know, because it doesn't really do you any good to wish negative on people. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
There it is.